So after IOC President Thomas Bach's visit to India, it's now certain that India will not be bidding for the 2024 Olympic Games. But the question we are asking here is, should India ever think of bidding for the Olympic Games? I have with me my colleague Yash Chawla, and he thinks they shouldn't. He has a few reasons. Go ahead.
Well, Nikhil, the first and the foremost reason is Indian economy ready to put in so much money, considering the fact that, the London Olympics were hosted at a cost of over 10.4 billion US dollars. So the Indian economy, is it that strong to pump in this amount of money to host an Olympic game?
Well, agreed, you have a point there, but an Olympic game has intangible benefits. So we shouldn't just see it like a balance sheet, money gone in, money come in. Intangible benefits, it helps if you host a successful game, it helps the image of the country. Lots of CEOs come into the country, invest in other things. You have first-time tourists coming into the country. You get money that cannot be directly related to the Olympic Games.
But talking about image, the last time India hosted a big, huge sporting event, which was the 2010 Commonwealth Games, the image got a lot of beating considering the corruption and everything, and for the next 2 years at least the headlines everywhere in the field of sports were because of corruption. What do you have to say about that?
Correct. So we had corruption, but shouldn't then we aim at having a games without corruption? It's like saying the first time we sent a rocket to the moon, it failed, so we'll not send it again. Try it again, and let's just hope that this time it can be corruption free. Anyway, we have the current government which is saying they want to fight corruption.
One more point that I was just thinking was that, India have consistently finished over 100 in the medals tally, be it especially in the Olympic Games, Asian Games and Commonwealth, we do manage to get some medals, but in Olympics we are over 100. What's the point of hosting an event, of hosting Olympics, and then finish, say, post 100 or 150? National shame again?
Wouldn't say. See, if you look at it as shame, then it will be shame no matter where India is going for the Olympics. If you're not winning medals, it's national shame. But Greece hosted the Olympic Games, not
2004.
Yes, correct. So not that far back, and they didn't win too many medals, right? But you can host the game, and what you look at the positive. So if you were to host game, you will encourage the sporting culture in our country. More people will take up sports, and the best thing about hosting an Olympic Games, I think, if I can give a reason for the Olympic Games, is at least if athletes may not be doing well, at least don't in any way take the right away from us viewers. If we are sports fan, if you host Olympic Games, we might just get to see the 100-meter final, which otherwise I don't think I may have money to travel abroad and see it.
Well, probably that's the only way we can get Usain Bolt to come and run a race in India.
Correct. So for fans, there will be plenty to look forward to, but the most important thing is these are different opinions that we share. What do you think? You are free to write into us, email us what you think to ndtvsports@ndtv.com.